Alright, this is my first time doing a live from this angle. Hopefully it goes well. I don't have much to say today. It's not going to be a very talkative live, I think. I was just live like less than 24 hours ago. Hello. Oh, Jenny's back. Jenny, how are you? Jenny, thanks for sharing my page on your YouTube. Thank you very much. So wait, Jenny, you said you're from Scotland, right? But are you originally from Scotland or are you from South Korea? Oh, okay. I knew you were Korean. I clicked on your profile and you look Korean. I was wondering if you're actually Scottish. I mean, you probably grew up. Did you grow up in Scotland? Should I go to South Korea? I'm curious what Seoul is like. By the way, Jenny, I'm gonna go live again tonight. I just um I just thought I should. Maybe I should just go live as much as I can. I see. Did you post another video? Did you just post what did you post on your channel? I subscribed to your channel, by the way. So now you're at 243 people. Jenny, what are you doing this weekend? Jenny, are you doing anything fun this weekend? No. I'm just wondering. I'm just To be honest, I'm kind of working this weekend. To be honest. You're doing dances. I do them in front of people. You're dancing? Wait, what kind of dances are you doing? You're dancing. Interesting. Oh, I can't wait to see your K-pop dancing videos. I still haven't gotten the time to watch K-pop Demon Hunters, but again, I'm very excited to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I heard it was a massive success, and yeah, I'm gonna start consuming a lot more K-pop content. I do like K-pop. You know, there were some artists that I really liked that were K-pop artists. K-pop. Korea has amazing music and amazing films too, and shows that have been coming out recently. I also want to watch K-pop Demon Hunters because I'm curious, like how is K-pop okay, K-pop Demon Hunters is a movie or is it a show? And if it's a movie, did you get is it like a musical, like they're performing music, or is it like the music throughout the movie was really good? Oh, it's a musical. Oh, I see. Thanks for loving the art. Jenny, have you ever met someone special, but then they were temporary in your life? Like you never got to see them again? And you didn't know that they were temporary? Oh, really? What do you mean? So can you tell me that story? Jenny said yes. Jenny, you said yes, but like I'm wondering what if you want to tell me that story or not. Or I can just tell you my story and what happened to me when I met someone special and then we never saw each other again after that. It was a very interesting encounter, and now I don't know where that person is. No, anymore. You met a guy called Jake. Last time you said Jason cheated on you. You met a guy called Jake and we became best friends and then he had to move away and I never got to see him again. Oh wow. Okay, that's a decent story. I have a story where I was taking the train from DC to New York, and I was getting on this train, and then I was late, so the whole train was full, and I was just running through the entire train trying to find a free seat, like a place where I could sit by myself. But then I couldn't find it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just sit wherever I can find a seat at this point, right? And what happened is I ended up in a seat next to a person that I didn't know. It was a random person. I didn't even try to look at the person, but I fell asleep right away, so I never even like when I sat down, I didn't recognize who I was with. But then when I woke up from my nap, because it was like a 3 hour ride, I think I napped for like 40 minutes. What happened is I woke up from the nap, and then it was a girl, and she said hi to me, and she asked where I was from, and I told her where I was from and how I was, I was a student. No, I was not a student, but I was on like this visa called OPT for international students, like STEM international students after they graduate. And what happened is she was also an international student, and she was very kind and she was very sweet. You know, she was also very pretty, but I didn't really get to see her right to see it right away when I sat down, just because I was very tired and I was also hungry and I had to eat some food. So yeah, I ate my food, and then after that we spoke. And the funny thing is, because I was running through the entire train to find a seat, I ended up at the back of the train. And at the back of the train on the Amtrak, which is the U.S. train provider, or I guess train system. When you're at the back of the train on the Amtrak, there's a cabin called a quiet cabin. So in the quiet cabin, you're not supposed to talk. It's just people sleeping in there, or like elderly people in general. So I ended up in the quiet cabin with this girl, and I'm trying to talk to her, and people around are getting mad. I remember there was like this grandma. There was this grandma behind us who knocked on our seats, and she was like, "Hey, can you guys keep it down?" So I knew that the rest of the train was really full and we couldn't sit anywhere else. So because we couldn't sit anywhere else, what I did is I pulled out my phone, and then I opened my notes app, and then her and I started passing my phone back and forth and talking through the notes app back and forth. And then, it was very funny because we had very similar like experiences, being foreigners in that country, and she was into design a lot, and I went to design school. We had a great conversation on my notes app, but the problem is, because we were sharing my phone, I never thought to like. The crazy part is like when we got to New York and we got off the train, I kind of walked her to the exit because she didn't know how to get out. She had never been to Penn Station. She didn't even know where the stop was. So like I was kind of walking her out the station and trying to make sure she got where she needed to go. And then when we separated, I got on my other train, like the subway, to get home, and I realized that I hadn't taken any of her contacts. Right? I didn't have her phone number. I didn't have her Instagram, whatever it was, because we were talking on my phone, and somehow I don't know why. It didn't occur to me that I didn't get her contact. So yeah, I never got her contact, but she was a really kind person, and we had an amazing conversation. Until this day, I have that conversation in my notes app, um, but I don't know who it's from. Like I don't know her name. I don't know, like, I know where she's from and all that stuff, and she's probably in Florida right now, and she was from a country in South America. She was from Bolivia. Yeah, she was from Bolivia, and yeah, you know, that was an amazing encounter, and never saw her again. I can't even, I couldn't find her if you asked me to do so. So yeah, that's my story. Yeah, Jenny, that's really what happened. It's the part where I have to let this dry. You know what's crazy? I think 60% of people say their favorite color is blue. So I guess you and I are not very special. art looks great. I'm not even lying. I believe you. Thank you very much. Hopefully the book is great as well, and all of this will be worth it. Well, I'd say it's worth it anyways, because I really like what I'm doing. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny's the best. Jenny telling everybody what I'm up to. Hello. What's your name? Suhi? Hungary. Sweet Hungary? What's your name? How do I call you? Jenny is not lying. David. Nice to meet you, David. David, where are you from? Jenny's from Scotland, and I am in Rwanda right now. What's weird is I can't even respond in the chat. That's weird. David and Goliath. Oh, wait, David, is that a Madrid? Is that a Real Madrid logo in your profile? Bro, I'm the biggest Real Madrid fan. Okay, maybe not the biggest, but like I love Real Madrid. Real Madrid had like a streak from like 2017 to like 2019 where they just won every Champions League, like back to back. Yeah, you probably, yeah. David's from Hungary. David is a Real Madrid fan. Yo, send all of the Real Madrid fans to my live, please. Please. Send all of the Real Madrid fans to my live. You met Ronaldo? What? What? This is. Wait, is this real right now? What the hell? What? Jenny, you're a Ronaldo? Wait, this is the best live I've had so far. This is crazy. You guys, you met Ronaldo? Wait, did you meet? Wait, so you were in like in the private. How was it meeting him? Did you talk to him or was it just like a picture? That's crazy. Man, you guys are like, that's crazy. I like this new idea. It's kind of a mess, but it looks nice. I was speaking with them and they signed my shirt. Cat's Eye concert, no way. Jenny is the biggest Cat's Eye fan ever. Jenny, wait, David, by the way, David, you should subscribe to Jenny's channel. Jenny does K-pop playlists, um, K-pop music playlist, the best K-pop music playlist on YouTube. I just discovered Jenny yesterday. David, I was gonna ask you like, what's your passion and like, what are you into? Because last night I was having a conversation with Jenny, who told me she was really into K-pop music. Um, but I'm always curious what people are passionate about. Like, of course, David, I'm sure you. Oh, football, of course. Okay, so look. So David, all the paintings that you're gonna see on my channel, they're part of a book that I'm writing. And in the book, I'm creating a new sport that's close to football, but it's not football. And I think you're gonna like the book. And I think the book will come out next year if I'm fortunate. So you play football and yo-yo. You know what's funny? There's not enough people who play yo-yo. The yo-yo has been neglected. The yo-yo culture has been abandoned a little bit. Or like, are you on a, like, where is your yo-yo community? David should be the leader. The leader of the yo-yo community on YouTube should be David. Maybe I should paint this. You see this? You have the biggest parliament in Europe, in Hungary. I should? Okay, I'll paint it then. Um, so if I were to come to Hungary, like, what would I learn? Like, what should I visit in Hungary? Like, if I come to Hungary, like, what are you gonna show me? Budapest. Oh wow, you already have your Christmas tree? Yeah, I don't even have the tree yet, personally. Okay, I'm gonna paint this one next, but I gotta finish what I started with the other paintings too. Hungary, 1 million FT is in dollars, is only $5,000. Okay, enjoy your food, David. What time is it in Hungary? Jenny, thanks for talking to people, because I find it hard to like sketch and talk to people, like look at the screen at the same time. But I heard that very soon there's gonna be glasses. So when I'm wearing my glasses, I can talk, like see the chat and draw at the same time. The glasses are gonna be the best thing for me. Like, wow. How's my day going? I went to the gym in the morning and I met a person who was following my account. You know, a very kind lady who's been following my account, and that was really cool. Yeah, that's what happened to me today. But yeah, I was in the gym and trying to get fit. That's what happened. How about you? How's your day so far? Like, what do you do on the weekend in Scotland? I mean, I know you said you were gonna dance, right? You're dancing and watching my live? That's a lot of things going on. Wait, Jenny, do you ever go live? Jenny, if you go live and you start dancing, I'm gonna watch it. But like, I'm gonna have to leave my own live. But I'm gonna watch it. And like usually when I'm done with my lives, I like publish them on my page so like you can watch it if you want. you're tired? Isn't it like, is it like 12 in Scotland? Like, are you gonna have lunch or something? Wow, I really like this sketch. It went really well. This is the end result. You have a new playlist? What's on your new playlist? Let me know what's on your new playlist so I can so I know what to expect. But I'm gonna go watch. Okay, look, I'm gonna go watch K-pop Demon Hunters, and I'm gonna give you a whole breakdown of what I thought about it and how cool it was, and you know, how about that? Sorry, Jenny, I'm trying to focus right now to finish this painting. Sorry, this sketch. Sorry. Ah, oh my god, this is why I never doing it right. I fuck up all the time. Damn, I think Jenny's gone.